In my last analysis, ladies and gentlemen, we looked at how Gachagua has been shaking Ruto's government with bold accusations, leaks, and a growing international profile. We also saw Ruto's counter moves, the youth empowerment programs, political alliances, and the push to silence Gachagua's claims. But now, a new political storm is quietly building in Ruto's own backyard. That's Mount Kenya. Nakumbuka wakati wa kampeni walikuwa wanaita Ruto the son of the soil. Now things are changing. Na leo tumeona Ruto ameanza another program of meeting university students, Gen Z. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to go deep into the quiet but dangerous political shift happening in Mount Kenya. A region that voted overwhelmingly for President Ruto in 2022 is now slowly changing the tone. The influential local leaders, the grassroots organizers, and even business people are starting to align more with Rigathi Gachagua than with the President Ruto. And this could be the biggest political headache for Ruto as we head towards the 2027 general elections. But why is this happening at this time? Who is fueling this movement, and how could it change the election game when it comes to 2027? Allow me to break it down. But before we start this conversation, to my new viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is DMtv Kenya. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss the hottest political analysis I do here. And to my returning subscribers, asante sana for always coming back. You are the reason I keep going strong. Na sitakosa kurudia tena. Asante sana. Mount Kenya has always been a political powerhouse. Whoever wins the Mount Kenya people hearts, he has a huge head start in any presidential race. In 2022, President Ruto aliingia Mount Kenya na leaders wote wa Mount Kenya, especially Rigathi Gachagua, wakamsupport that they delivered what they promised him. But today, that unity is cracking. Number one, Gachagua's aggressive defense of the one man, one vote, one shilling policy made him look like the only leader speaking for Mount Kenya's economic interests. On the other side, President Ruto's government has been busy selling a national agenda. Many locals feel their promised development, and fair share of resources are not fulfilled. Gachagua is using that frustration as a political fuel. Number two, Gachagua's political fight and the public fights we have seen with the president over the youth's empowerment funds, allegedly that the government is dealing, and even he has claimed that the government is funding terrorism in this country, have given him a fearless defender image. Whether people agree with him or not, they see him as someone who will speak out, even against the most powerful man in the country. That's winning. For him, he knows that by doing that, he will defeat President Ruto and he will win many people who voted him. Ruto's youth empowerment events in Nairobi, which happened on the weekend, and other regions are being seen by some Mount Kenya leaders as the vote-buying events. Rather than real developments, wao wanaona kwamba ni kura anajaribu kununua kwa kuhonga vijana. They worry that once the election is over, the same promises will disappear. And this brings Gachagua in a position as the real defender of the mountainous future, by claiming that without his voice, Mount Kenya could lose everything. And the danger for President Ruto is that Mount Kenya politics has always been unpredictable. Once the perception shifts that the region's voters are no longer guaranteed what we call national alliances, it starts to collapse. If Gachagua can pull even a half of Mount Kenya's vote away from President Ruto in 2027, it will force Ruto to fight harder in other regions where he is less popular. And shockingly, tumesikia kwamba ODM will field out the presidential candidate. We must talk about the wild card. Raila Odinga and Fred Matiang'i are likely to work together. If Gachagua's fallout with President Ruto was taken care of, this could have made President Ruto to win his second chance. The numbers could be dangerous. And this Mount Kenya rift is like a crack in a dam. It may look small now, but by 2026, and that's next year, it could flood the entire political landscape. Gachagua is playing the long game, using both international platforms and local sentiments to build his own power. For President Ruto, keeping Mount Kenya united will be his hardest political battlefield. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this analysis up to the end. Like this video, subscribe and share. Goodbye.